You see that, y'all? You gotta laugh.
They're running with it and I can't get it. So
Don't talk, Curtis. Shh. They're really easy. Tell Mace. When they take it.
I waited until they ran with it and just go and get them.
When they start going under.
Y'all, I'm gonna let her catch this one. Just wants to play with the hook. He wants to play with it, just bob it up and down, but he don't want to take it. Doing some bank fishing here for y'all today. Coming out here trying to catch some of these little brim or tilapia. She didn't get him either. She missed him too, y'all. You have to check your hook every so often because it might be bare on the tip. You can't just put it back out there. If it's bare, they won't take it. She don't know all that. She just throws it back in and they won't hit. And you're going to wonder why. If they ain't hitting it a little bit, that means your hook's bare on the end of it. A lot of people don't do that. The kids and stuff, they just don't know. They stick it back in there, and it's got to have anything a hook showing on the end of it, they won't take it. They're very, she got her line tight. See how she got it? She got the line real tight. So she can jerk up on it, which I don't have. But you just bobbing it up and down, he won't take it. He's probably a small tilapia or a brim. He's gonna bear the hook in a minute and she ain't gonna get him. He's done stole 2 worms already. And he's a worm thief, y'all. You want me to sing that Francis on here? Huh? She's up there in the sun. I want her out of the sun, but she's up there in the sun, see? I was up there in the sun, I was burning up. It's hot down here today. It's only in the 70s today. It was like 51 the other day and 33 at night. It just keeps going up and down, changing. Just it won't stay in no place. Got another cold front coming next weekend. It won't stay nowhere. She ain't gonna get him either. Oh, mercy. Look at that. That's an uncatchable fish, y'all. It's an uncatchable fish. Remember, you gotta have an ace in your hole. Remember that, y'all, now. You got to have Ace's worm in your hole to catch a fish on your pole. You got to have it now. It won't work later. You got to have an ace on your pole. Ace on your pole.
That went under.
You have to come get some more worm. That's why it's going to be hard. You way up there. Now you need more worm. That's why I told you to stay down here. She ain't got no more worm, do you? I thought you were out of worm. Did you fix the end of the hook? I don't see him hitting. Ain't gonna be long till it's dark. We ain't got too much time, so we got to. I don't have the time on me. I don't even know what time it is. Ace, put your worm in the hole. See if you can catch a fish in the hole. Put it in the lake and put it in your pole. You got to have a fish on your pole. There ain't no worm on that hook. It must be all off. You better take a look. I can make some rhymes. How you like all this? Make a little song here. If you like my rhyming capability, let me know. This is brought to you by Catfishing in the Hole. Francis, I think it's bear. You would be getting something. You better put a new piece of worm on there or you ain't gonna catch nothing. She won't listen to me, y'all. Now she's wasting all the time. So there's no worm on there to catch anything on. Or you'd be getting a bite. Come over and get a piece of worm. Come over and get some worm. You don't have any on there, it's a bare hook. Bobber's just a bobbing out there. But you can't get him. He's just bouncing it. And he'll run with it. And you jerk, there's nothing on there. She said she's seen a pretty nice fish in the end. I don't know. I had this problem over this other place and I kept getting turtles. And that's why I wasn't catching them, because I finally found out one time I did catch them. They were I thought you said you'd seen a fish. And it was a darn turtle. He kept stealing my bait and he wouldn't take it under. I finally hooked him though, but it was a turtle. And they kept stealing my bait and I couldn't catch the fish, and I wondered what it was. I finally found out it was turtles. First day I've got out for a while and still ain't gonna have nothing to show y'all. Can't catch whatever's hitting on it. I was trying, I missed him like 3 or 4 times. Frances tried, she's missed him 4 or 5 times, so he's the uncatchable fish. He's smarter than the average fish. I'm smarter than the average bear though, boo-boo. Yes, sir, Mr. Ranger, sir. Oh well, I got out of the house for a little bit. Need some more worm, baby? There's a bunch of little minnows or little fish down there swimming down in the...
Something just stuck right there. I don't know what it is.
You guys can't see them, but they're down there. If I walk down there, they'd all leave. All the little minnows down there swimming, or some little tiny fish or something right in there. If you need some more worm, I'd like for you to at least catch one. See what it is. Did you recheck the hook? He's sure eating a lot of worms. These ladies got done fishing. They gave me these, like I said, these night crawlers cost like $3.50. That's a dozen in these. A dozen. They cost about $3.50 there at a bait store. These are Canadian ones too. Keep between 35 and 50 degrees. And these ones here are the ones you get from Walmart, but there's 18 in these. They're like $3.50 from Walmart. And I've had these in the refrigerator for like a month or more. I don't even remember the last place I bought these at, and I had these. I think the one that says, I had one on a package that says, "Our worms catch fish or die trying." That's what it said. Oh, there it is. That's the one. Yeah. See, that's kind of a catchy saying, because if you put them underwater, of course, they're going to die. So there it is. Our worms catch fish or die trying. Need some worm, baby? I got some night crawlers. Ace has got his worm in the hole.
Can you grab it?
In the booty hole.
That's in the back?
Yep. I can't get it out. Well, I'm having fun out of the house. As long as I'm with my sweetie up here. She don't say it too often. She spends a lot of time on that phone. I seen where it said on the front of the phone, it tells you your screen time, how long you're on the phone. You know, it says your screen time is up. And I forget how many hours it said on there. Or I think it said 13 hours a day she was on the phone, or something, over 13 hours of screen time. So that tells you something. So I don't get much time. So I take advantage of it when I can get it. There he goes bouncing it again, y'all. But he won't take it. Turtles do that. See, look at that. There ain't nothing on there when you pull it. They take it under. Usually when you start, fish starts running with the bait, and you jerk it, he's on there because he's taking off with it. Not these. It's the hardest dang one I ever seen to catch. She's pulling it out of his mouth, or she's not getting the hook set or something. She don't check it like I do. If the hook gets bare on the end, and if you don't get in here a little bit, he don't hit it, then that means the hook's bare on the end. Because they won't mess with it. I guess she ain't never gonna get him. She thunked the bobber into herself. It's only about a foot under the dang water they're biting. I had it down like two and a half foot, and they wouldn't hit nothing. I brought the bobber up and I started catching a few. And them ladies gave me the worms. They was up the bank a little ways, and they said they wasn't doing nothing. So they gave me all these because they had something else to do. Well, the bass might go in bed, so I don't know, sometime next month. I don't know, I'm not sure about that. It's not April. It's been a cold winter this year. It's been really cold. I know you people up north are having heck of some winter. It's already cold fronts coming in. I see them sweeping through Ohio, sweeping through everywhere. I just don't know. It's climate change is getting really different, I guess. I know one thing is roasting us off the earth in the summertime and freezing us in the winter, so. You got to figure a way to catch him, Francis. At least one of them. She took the pole from me because I couldn't catch him. She said, "Here, I'll get him." And she ain't got him. He won't go straight. He's not gonna do that. You won't have no worm left. It'll never happen. It'll never happen. If that worm's bobbing, that means he's got his mouth on it, or it wouldn't be bobbing. So when he starts running with it, he should be on there. If you get the hook right, he must just be pulling on it and not taking it clear in or something where you can get the hook in him. I don't know. I'm in bad shape for videos, y'all. Something jumped right out there. A little round circle. A lot of times the tilapia jump around you and it ain't really bass, so you never know. Unless it's up under the trees and stuff, then you pretty much know it's a bass. She caught that big catfish, that one right under the tree. She thought she had a bass. She threw back in the trees, a big old catfish hit it on an artificial worm. So you just don't know. She thought she had a bass. I mean, that thing was pulling and fighting. I don't know. There he is. She finally got him. She finally got. It is a little crap. Just a little brim, or bluegill, whatever you want to call him. That's what he is.
Did you put him in there?
Huh? He's a bait stealer. It's them little.
Little brim?
Yeah, them little bluegills, brim. Yeah. Different people call them different things. That's what they're bait stealers. Look at him take it way under that time.
That's what you gotta do.
Look at him, boy, he went down with it. I got an 1/8 ounce weight on there, and it ain't really enough to turn the bobbler over. That's a pretty good sized bobber, but I got them little small hooks on there for these. I just wanted to come out and play a little bit down the bank, you know. She was bass fishing with the frogs. She didn't catch anything, but I thought I sometimes just do that when she does that. I can move to bass fish, so if I catch a catfish or a brim or tilapia, I'm happy. Happy, you know. Get out of the house, you know. Away from all the everyday stress for a few minutes.
You can,
Bring him in, take him off, sweetie. You can't catch another if you keep playing with that one. don't work like that. You gotta have pieces. You gotta have pieces of them. No, the bats would come in here and get him. You're gonna waste your time when you ain't gonna catch nothing. See, now it's just playing, y'all. Instead of getting that one off so we can catch something else, she's playing. Francis, take that one off so you can catch another fish. If you want to get some fish for the video, you need to take that one off. I'm not one to cut fish up in pieces. I'll let them loose. I just don't like cutting another fish up to fish for nothing. That's just me. If I'm not going to eat a fish, I'm not going to cut it up. I mean, I can get bait. To me, it's just, I don't know, it's just me. Besides that, I'm not really, I got a bunch of stuff in the freezer, chicken gizzard stuff. I was using all them pieces off the neck and stuff, and gizzards and whatever's left over, pieces from the turkey neck from Thanksgiving. Well, she got him off anyway. He got to fix your worm. So he got off. He got released that time. Thank goodness. So we got one of them, so we know what it is now. I'm happy. At least we got one for the video. And caught a bunch of tilapia in here before we're off the dock. One day I went to 3 different lakes and we caught a bunch of tilapia. 3 different ones. This one, and I went to Saddle Creek. I went to Tenor Rock. I went to Banana Lake, and I caught them off the dock there. Tilapia, all 3 lakes, and so they got to be in the mood. Tilapia to hit your worm, because they're really not, don't hit live bait. They're like vegetarians or whatever, but okay. You got another. There's another one in there, I guess. You got another hit, so I guess there's 2 of them in there. 2 of them in the hole. You got to have a brim in the fishing hole. Along beside Ace in the rear end hole.
What?
If Ace ain't in, he's in your butthole. Ace in the hole. Pick on Ace Day, y'all. Pick on Ace. I don't know who can. Some people you can't joke with, There is people out there you can't joke with. Some of you I don't know well enough to pick at, He picks at me all the time, so I'm gonna pick back at him. But some of you, some people get mad real easy. I mean, a lot of you I don't know personally. I don't know him either. I don't know you real well, so I won't joke with some of you too much, because you can lose people on YouTube real quick because people get mad. I mean, so, and I don't want to lose any more people. That's why I don't joke with some of them too much, because you never know. Some people you can't have fun with, and some things are just certain subjects you can't. They're touchy with, A lot of people you can't, if it has anything to do with another man or gay, you can't joke with them about it, And some of them you can joke with about other stuff, as long as it don't have anything to do with that. Just different people are different, you know what I mean? So I don't want to. I used to say, I won't joke with anybody until I know they like me, because I like to tease and cut up. But until I get to know somebody, I won't say much to them, because I want to know if they like me first. If they don't like me, then I'm not going to. Five more minutes of bobber's bobbing in the pond. Up, down, up, down. That's country group, up, down, up, down. Florida Georgia line, yeah. Well, the temperature's starting to drop a little bit, y'all. I can feel it here on the bank. It's getting the temperature dropped down a few degrees. Feels better on me. It's not roasting me. Francis burns so easy. Got her up there. So what thunk behind you? There's something over there. Big old gator laying on that island over there. If y'all can't see him, that's what I hate about this thing. It don't have no zoom on it. She's already got that worm going, y'all. It's gone. That worm I just put on there, it's going that quick. She didn't even catch nothing on it. You ain't got no worm on there, baby. You ain't got no worm. Baby. That's why she started out fishing though. She started out just fishing for bluegill and stuff like that. She didn't ever bass fish. That's what she told me. Willie taught her to use the bait casters and all that. She just used those old closed face reels and stuff like that. Right, babe? You always used those old closed face reels before you met Willie? Huh?
Me. Allergies.
I know. I've had mine for months. You can't get rid of it though. Boy, I used to sit and do so much of this when I was a kid. Put worms on a hook. I don't do much of it anymore. I've done so much of it. What am I gonna? What I gotta grab it for? Whoa! See, whole chair about fell. Whole chair about tipped over on me. Y'all.
I grabbed that one for you.
Well, I want you to fish. I'm tired today. Just tired. I didn't get enough sleep, and I went to the wrong spot right on that dang pole. They're not over there. They're in that one spot right there. Love you, babe. And now she's not answering y'all, so I told you that's what she does. I actually got it on camera. She didn't say nothing. I love her so much, though. I'll keep her forever. I love this little woman right here with all my heart and soul. Nobody else, all my heart. I mean that. She don't answer me sometimes, though. There, she's down. Love you, babe. Barely can hear her, y'all. I don't even know who she said. She could have said anybody because I can't hear her. She said it so low. She could have said I love Willie too and I wouldn't know it. And she's not saying anything. She said earlier she didn't say anything. So. She does it to me all the time. She puts it on live about loving me and stuff, see. So I did it to her today. I put it on live and said I loved her, see. So for everybody to hear. This is one thing about it all. Hold on a second about bait casts. I want to tell y'all something. Yeah, everybody knows that on YouTube, and most everybody on my Facebook, how much I love her. So, but some people like to cause problems between you and try to tear you apart and cause problems, and some people like to flirt in the chats and stuff and come in and say stuff. Sometimes it's even mean. You know, they don't want to have no respect and stuff. So, you know, when somebody's with somebody, you get these trolls that come in, you know, cross the line. Love this little woman up here. Look at her. Up here on this dock. I want to talk about her today, see. So she'll always have this after I'm dead and gone. She said, that old MF, he said he loved me on this video, so she goes back and play it. And she'll be watching that movie, I Spit on His Grave. That's what Willie said. He said I'll come over there, Francis. He said, I'll help you get rid of the old MF stuff. The old MF's gone, she said. I'll come over there and move in, Francis. You love me, don't you, Francis? Your sugar daddy Willie, don't you, Francis? What about it, Francis? You love sugar daddy Willie? She won't answer, see? She won't answer in front of y'all. You see how quiet she plays with her hair because she's nervous. If a woman plays with her hair, that means she's nervous. She won't answer about Willie, see? What do y'all think? Nothing to say, Francis? You're in front of the audience, nothing to say? No comment on the Willie. So when you don't say anything, what's that mean, y'all? Taking the Fifth Amendment? There you got it, folks. No comment from Mrs. Rattletrap on the Willie. So what's that tell you, y'all?
Getting warm, my gray hair out.
You love Willie? You love Mr. Rattletrap?
You and your
Listen to her now, y'all. It's going to be a long video. Nothing on it but one fish. It's going to have a lot of bull crap on it. Might be a long video. It's in the past time. I can't pick on some people. I'm afraid they might get mad at me. No bait on the hook. Bait the hook. Need to bait the hook. Timmy! buddy bait the hook, Timmy. He's got into coins now though. And he ain't doing much fishing. He's doing all coin related videos. He's baiting the coins now, I think. I don't know much about. I wish I knew what's coin. I just don't even know how to buy them or anything. It's gonna be the thing one of these days, y'all. The dollar won't be worth nothing, so you're gonna have to have gold and silver and stuff like that because it's gonna be worth it, man. I wish I knew how to get these fish. I'm not good at catching these little bait stealers. See, they won't take it under. They won't take a cur under and run with it. They just bob it on top and play with it till they get your worm off. They don't really want it. They just want to steal it without getting caught. You know how everybody wants to steal without getting caught. That's the way these fish are. They want to steal without getting caught. They won't take it, see, just playing it. That's why I wish you'd fish, Francis. I can just narrate. Mine should have been a live stream, I guess, because I could sit here and talk to y'all. Because it's going to be too long for a video. This little crapper won't take it. I'm getting PO'd. I'm tired of just feeding him worms. I don't like feeding him. If I was going to feed him, I might as well just throw some bread out there and feed him all up. All he wants to do is bob it up and down on top of the water. What kind of crap do you call this anyway? Is he hungry? Does he want something to eat, or does he just want to play? That's the fun of fishing with worms and bank fishing, y'all. You get all these ones that want to play. It takes you an hour to catch one fish, sometimes. You've got to have things. I hate weeds on the bank, and you can't get in. Can you all see them little round, I call them, somebody called them birds, I don't know what you call them. They look like little mines that you see underwater. They got all these points out on them, like those little explosive mines you see on the water for the subs to run into and stuff. Kind of what they look like. They come off what they call them a gum tree down here. There's one in the yard up there at our house, and this one's here at the lake. The second one I've seen. They're a pain in the butt because them things hit the mower and they're worthless. It must be yeah, it's got to be that one, right? Yeah, it's that one. That darn gum tree. It looks just like the one at the house almost. But I guess they're more sturdier than them oaks, because them oaks come down during the hurricanes. They're a pain in the rear end. Things off them. Those things fly out of that mower. I mean, they go like a bullet out through there and hit the side of the building or whatever they hit you, man. I'll tell you what, it stings and hurts. And they're green when they first come down. They really are. And they turn into a lighter brown. Things are heavy. So I don't know how many minutes we got on this thing. It's going to be a long video for no one fish. I might just title this Picking on Ace. Trying to catch fish and trying to pick on Ace. Oh man. There he come. That's two. She got that one. They're little stinkers, that's why. They're not even big as your hand. That's what you call baits. That's why. That's why right there, y'all. That's why they're hard to get, because they're little. I ain't got a real big hook on there. I just kind of look at the hooks and see what to stick on there, because I don't know. You can't use them big hooks we use for bass. Them big 2/0 hooks are just too big. I guess more like little panfish hooks, I guess you call them.
Bluegill, right?
Yeah, brim. I don't know down here, but I always call them bluegill up in Canada and Michigan. Just take him off. If you don't want to take him off, just take your hand. When you put your hand around him, roll his. Make sure he don't stick. You pull your hand back from his head back to the fins and lay the fins down. Then hold down on him, and then get him off. If you can't get him off, I'll take him off. But I took 100 of them off. You just got to start the head and slide your hand back and you lay the fins down. Then when you get the fins down, you clamp down on him. That's the way I learned. I watched my daddy. He taught me how not to get stuck with the back fins. I don't mind taking them off. They don't bother me a bit. It's those darn catfish I don't want to get horned by. I got stuck with one of them things. It got stayed sore for like 2 or 3 weeks. It wouldn't heal. One time it wouldn't heal up. All right, it just stayed sore. Why don't you take him off? What do you mean you can't take him off? You take bass off. Come here. Bring him here or take him off, one of the two. That's all we're going to catch some little ones, though. I'm not even wasting much more time because it ain't worth it for me catching them that small. I mean, it's a video, but you know what I mean. People like the bank fishing videos, but I had a bank fishing video that got, how many views was it, babe? The bank fishing video? Well, you showed me the other day. Was it 1,000? It was way up there in views. I don't have very many bank fishing videos. People seem to like the bank fishing videos. Bring him in and take him off, or bring him to me, because I don't know. Farting around? Yeah, I'm farting around. Chair's slipping on me. Bring him here. You're not going to take him off. I don't know what the problem is. It's so easy to take off. I don't even know if this is recording or not. Look at there, y'all. So you just got to come around here and slide these fins down, see? Like that. Can you fix the bait down on there? Gotta cover them. These things are small. There he is, up the thing. Can't get him in the light where you can all see him. Yeah. Put me back in the water. I can't breathe. Michael Benton! Michael Benton! Michael! Talk. Look at him talking to you. Michael, leave my bass buddy friends alone. Michael, don't mess with my bass friends.
Double.
They're scared of you. There's another one. Look, there's 3, y'all. 3 minnows.
3 minnows.
Okay, here we go. 2 at a time. Look at them, y'all. 2 at a time. You got him right in. I can't do nothing because you got him too close. 2 at a time. This is going back in. Here he goes. Oh. I think he made it. Yeah, he made it. Okay. I gotta take another one off, y'all. You're gonna have to do this different because I'm gonna get horned if I don't fin because of the way she's doing it. That's what's gonna happen. Darn. Look at that mad face. He's mad. Look at that face. He's mad, y'all. Look at that face. I'm mad. He's not even talking. This one's not talking. He won't open his mouth. What's wrong with him? This one won't open his mouth. Even a fish wouldn't get in trouble if he kept his mouth shut. There he goes. Now he's opening his mouth. What do you think, y'all? There he goes. Okay. Well, that's 3 for the film, y'all. If I don't catch any more, I'm happy, I guess. It's been a relaxing day to get away from the old grind. We just need ace catfishing out here with these pole in the hole. This fishing hole out here, we'd be okay. This is fun. I need to go live more, you know. I kind of had fun with last night. It was fun. The Pick on Ace stream, live stream last night. What was that, February 5th or 6th, I think? I don't know what the date is today. I think Wednesday's the 9th. The day must be the 6th, yeah. I think the day's the 6th. So, yeah, it was the 5th. I think Wednesday's the 9th. Pretty sure. So today's the 6th. So we had a good stream last night, February 5th, Saturday night. Sunday morning stream, actually. There's a great fisherman up there on the bank, but y'all can't see him. It's too dark. He's standing up there, though. So I'm just sitting here. Whenever Miss Brim Fisherman up there is ready to go, I'm ready to go. I've had fun, y'all. Whenever she's ready, and however many more she wants to catch is fine, but if she wants to go, it's fine. We could figure out something else to do today. I'm glad she asked me to go out and get away from the house. She said she wanted to plan something for me today, so I don't know why, but I appreciate it. Oh my Lord. The only bad thing I just thought about, like I told her, there ain't no fight with these things. Just pull them up and bring them straight in. There ain't no bending the rod tip and a big old struggle or nothing. I don't know. Ain't no fight in them. They probably the only way, maybe, I don't even know if they weigh a quarter of a pound or not. That's what, 4 ounces? Dang. I've caught some big as my hand. 4.5, 5 pound tilapia. Okay. She said bait it one more time. Bait the hook one more time. Put a Timmy on there one more time. And then we'll, I guess we're going. Timmy! Oh, you guys. Wish I could fish with a lot of you out there. Spend a little bit of time fishing with y'all in your neck of the woods, and y'all could come down here and fish down here and, you know, get to see the different areas, you know, and different types of fishing, and it's just fun to fish somewhere else once in a while, you know. Will bait her own hook. You know, a lot of women won't touch a worm or bait their own hook, which is another good thing, you know. A lot of women say they'll fish, some of them will, but they won't bait their own hook. They say, well, if you'll bait it, I'll fish. But I'm not touching no fish. I'm not touching no worm. And, you know, it's a good thing. They're still biting, but I don't know how I'm going to get this mud. How should I get this mud off my hands, Francis? I don't know. We still got paper towels in the truck? Yeah, I got bigger than that worm stuff. I got, I'm not white anymore. My hands are black, y'all. There he is. I know he hooked on him. He just he hooked himself on that one there, more or less hooked himself. They're all the same size. Must be from the same brothers and sisters, yes. They're all out of the same school. I guess they're all oh, hold still, buddy. Oh man. He's got his fins up ready to get me. Hey, right when you go to grab them, they flop so they can put them gills in you. It's right in the corner of his. I popped it out that time. You got to fix it, sweetie. Michael Baden, you better leave my bass friends alone. They're my friends, Michael. I'm warning you, Michael. We all been getting a rest since you've been off the lake. You're the bass master, and everybody knows it. I don't have to worry about Michael Ben because he don't come after us brim. But he comes after my bass friends, and I don't like it. The bass are all saying that Michael could kiss their bass. That's all you can do is kiss them. You can't catch them, Michael. You understand? No catching, my friends. You can only kiss them. Kiss the bass. Talk to y'all later. I can't talk anymore. I gotta get back in the water. I can't breathe. I ain't got to do no, we ain't got to have no Michael Benton fun. He's got a new job and he works so much, y'all, he hasn't been on the lake since the last time we done a video, so. And I ain't been getting to go out much either, so. We got to get, I seen Jimmy Houston on TV today, last night I mean, yeah, it was this morning hours, yeah, about 3 something in the morning. Jimmy Houston Outdoors. I'm trying to get, Willie Outdoors to fish, but his roommate Dillard had an accident, so y'all remember the Bassmaster Willie, don't you? The Willie Outdoors show? He's a legend around this area, a Bassmaster. He can tell you anything you want to know about bass fishing. If he don't know, he can bullcrap his way through it. So some people call him Will I or the Old Fart, and a few other names too. My buddy Milton calls him something else, but I won't say that. It's going to be a long video, but at least we end up catching, what, 4 fish, I think it was, or something like that. I'm not sure how many. I think it's been about 4 bluegill, brim, whatever. So it made for a fun little video. Appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate y'all subscriptions. Appreciate your support in the chat. Appreciate your support of watching the videos. And if you haven't joined the channel, please consider it. It's only $1 a month. And when I get so many members, I get a few more members. I got to get, I need a lot more than what I got. I want to have a members only giveaway, and like I said, if I give away a shirt, the shirts ship out for $25. So if you win one, you could be a member for 2 years for $24 and pay less than what a shirt. So it's like a raffle, you know, but it's a gamble. But if you was lucky enough to get it, you're gonna get a good deal. So, and we appreciate all the people that are already members and long members, and I can't name them all off the bank because I just can't remember everybody, so I don't want to try and make someone feel left out. My longest member is the Fishing Trucker, though, Jeff. He's the longest one. So I do know who that is. Well, she's wrapping it up for the day. It's time to head back to pack up these chairs and head back to the Rattle Trap Mobile. Francis laughs about the mobile thing. Yeah, these old crawlers been in the refrigerator for a while. I don't know if these will keep or not. The last ones I had of these ended up dying, but I don't know. If they keep, I ain't got nothing in them. I don't want to get back to bank fishing to use these, though. I doubt if I get rid of all these. Once Miss Bait Shop seem to always die. Once in Walmart seem to keep a little bit longer, usually. I don't know what to put in there with them to keep them for a long time. My daddy used to keep night crawlers. He used to keep a bunch of them in the refrigerator. He had a big thing of peat moss as a regular night crawler keeper, and he put a whole wet newspaper and put them in there, and boy, they ate the crap out of that. Worked real well. So. I know you gotta have your refrigerator a certain temperature. I know that. If it's too cold or too hot, they won't take it. They won't live. Oh. Thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome.
I love my baby with all my heart. See, I want everybody to know too, see, watching. That's a pretty old truck. That's an older truck. That's pretty. I like something like that. If they're older like that, the older models, 70s and 80s are okay. That's the ones that don't get all this garbage on them. Those are nice. If you find one that doesn't have a lot of miles on it. You want me to drive, sweetie?
I can.
She wants to drive, okay.
It's gonna do a banana out here.
Okay, give me your prayers, y'all.
Do a banana out.
I need your prayers, y'all. She won't even let me in, y'all. Tells me to hold on while I'm staying here. While she does, pours out cups and stuff. Oh my Lord. Francis, a big fish just jumped somewhere. I heard a splat like I don't know what. There it was again. A big bass just jumped out there, a great big one. Someplace. I heard him do it twice. He really jumped. I mean, I'll tell you what. Somebody did cut a place back there though, but it wasn't us. It's wet back there, money. Oh. I gave you a little tour out the road here while we're going. I need this on my head and I could go inside with it. I need that little mount that goes up there and I can put it on there and then wherever I go they could these are old mining roads back here, y'all, from the old mines. They mined out these pits back here and way back some old dirt roads. Used to take trucks back here and mine out the phosphate. So way back in, I think it was the 80s or something. I don't know when that was before that, I think. It might have been the 60s or 70s. It's been a long time ago. Because I moved to this town in 79, it was before that. So it was way back when they mined that phosphate out. But there's a lot of lakes in this fish management area. It's like probably, I don't know what the total number of lakes is. I never did ask them. I probably did, but probably, I know there's at least 20 or 25, maybe more than that. But a lot of them you can't go in. Some of them just bank fish, and some of them boat ramps on them. And some of them are carrying lakes. So if the carrying ones you can't, you have to have like a little kayak back here one morning real early, y'all, for all you hunters out there. There's some big black hawk, but they don't allow the hunting back here. They got horse riding trails, but they don't allow hunting back here. You used to check in there, now you walk in, now you have to drive through because of the COVID. So they changed everything. You don't check in there no more. They got a gun range out here too. Area closed, it says deliveries only.
Huh?
Back there.
Is the pond right there, or are they gonna make?
That's not big enough for they ain't gonna do nothing with that. That's just private. Terrible. Oh, dang shame. Terrible. Oh, dang shame. Still missing a gray mask again, but the other end. I'm worried about Eddie. I don't know about him because I ain't heard from him without. I hope nothing happened to him.
I'm trying to call him and he didn't answer.
I know he won't answer us, so I don't know what to do. But Eddie Spaghetti, can you throw me that mask over there?
I got it. Just give me that. Go around.
He ain't going around. Gonna walk you. Take these, go. Go quicker, I'm gonna go. What does he want to go around for? He's gonna drive through the check-in? He's going right on out. How can he go out without checking out? How can he go out without checking out?
Because
How can he? Yeah, it's a mess the way they got it now. You have to drive through, check. It's a mess. And if you get in the morning, this lines up real bad here. It's a bad setup because they make you come in here and drive through. Well, if you come back out, there's people waiting to come in here. So you either got to make a sharp left here and go back through the line, or you can try to walk in here and wait. But I don't know. It's a mess either way. It's a bad setup. They need some kind of a window. They need a different place to check out at. Another building on the right-hand side where you can drive through and check back out, because this here way ain't no good. But tease with them or mess with them. My daddy always said if somebody teases with you, they like you. If they don't like tease you, then if they don't like you, they'll leave you alone. So if they're teasing with you, that means they like you, like to mess with you, which is an old true saying. A couple other people told me that. So, but oh, goodness sakes. Well, they need to take one car in and one car out or something at a time. People couldn't get in and out. They've changed us so much. It's going to be a long video, but I appreciate y'all watching. I got to get this stupid belt back on. Oh, so this thing will shut up. It won't hush. Did it say anything to you? The same guy checked you out, or
no, different.
lady? Trying to see if anybody called. But I don't know. It says notifications are shut off because we're driving, so I can't tell. driving a hot rod Lincoln. Yeah, they went in that trailer park. Well, about the end of the road here, you guys. So, the end of the road where you go into Feast. So, I guess I'm gonna wrap this up. It'll be such a long video, ain't nobody gonna want to watch it. So, probably a lot of you didn't got bored with me, but now I'm gonna already cut it off. If you're still here, then you're a true supporter, I guess. If you're still listening to this long and put up with me for this long. I got one thing to say before I go off. Just remember, you got to have an ace in your hole.